Walmart is doing fall really, really well, y'all. I mean, seriously well. And I love bringing those pieces in to talk about with you. Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Oralia and I'm so excited that you're here today because yes, we are talking about more fall fashions from Walmart. They are just killing it. They are bringing in such beautiful pieces and affordable as well. Pieces that, of course, fall into line with what I do here on my channel, which is, if you're new here, I'm a personal stylist and my goal here on my channel is to help you to curate a closet that you will absolutely love. One that will work for you, not against you. One that's going to be timeless with pieces that are built to last over time. You know, we are all trying to stretch our dollar as much as we possibly can these days, and that holds true for the pieces that we're bringing into our wardrobe. The first piece I'm bringing today is this free assembly collared sweater tee. I have it in a size extra large. The color is brown stripe. There are two other colors available, one of them being a stripe, a navy blue and white stripe. The cost of the shirt is $24. It is comprised of 81% viscose and 19% polyester. Now, this particular collared tee is what they're calling it, with a puff sleeve. I really liked it. I thought that it was really pretty because it has got those feminine touches of the puff sleeve, even though we've got a collar and buttons that tend to lean a little bit more masculine. I also really liked this particular top because of the colorway. Brown and white stripe is not something that you see a lot of, but with brown being such a popular color this fall, and also because brown is just a really great color no matter whether it's trending or not, I thought that it was really interesting to have it come in with a white stripe because I'm wearing it here with a pair of brown trousers. These are my Absolution trousers from Wit and Wisdom. And I thought that it would look really good with this top because I was thinking about like a work outfit. You could, of course, wear this with jeans as well. But what I find really great about this top is that you can wear it with white pants or a white bottom. Just because we're in the fall doesn't mean you can't wear white. And so this would look really great with a pair of white jeans or a pair of like creamy white trousers. I think would look really beautiful. That was one of the biggest reasons that I wanted to show you this particular top because it's got a lot going on and it's in a good way because of the puff sleeve and because it's got a collar and it's got the stripe. It's just a really cool top to have, especially if you want to fit this into your work wardrobe. But this is definitely a work to weekend kind of top. You could wear it for any kind of situation. I'm also wearing it with these heels from Time and True that I've shown again and again here on my channel. They still have them in stock. These are beautiful. They've got this beautiful faux brown suede with the scallop edging and this lovely hardware, and it's got bows, and it's just such a cool shoe. So if you haven't picked this up yet, I would say go ahead and grab it because it's a really great shoe. I love it. And I love the way that it looks with this outfit. I'm also wearing my suede tote from Quince, which is one of my favorite bags of all time, just to add a little bit of texture to kind of tie in with the shoes a little bit. It just helps the whole outfit to jibe. I've gone very monochromatic here with this look with just the pop of white and the stripe. And I really think that this top has got a lot going for it. So especially if you love brown and you like to wear a stripe, this is definitely the top for you. By the way, everything that I'm talking about here in today's video is going to be linked in the description bar down below, as well as pinned to a comment on the video. A majority of these things can be found through YouTube shopping, so you will be able to see a little picture pop up on the corner of the screen, one of these corners, I can't ever remember. You can click on that picture or that link that is provided, and it will take you to the retailer's website while my video is still going. So you can shop as I'm talking if that's what you want to do. No pressure to buy. Shop your closet first. If you can't find what you're looking for there, or if you find that you really love this piece and it's going to bridge a gap within your wardrobe, then go ahead and grab it. All right, let's go ahead and let's get back to the video. The next piece that I have for you is this Time and True boyfriend cardigan. And this is so nice, guys. It's really lovely. I have it in the size extra large. I brought it in the color green vine, and there are 7 other colors available. The cost is $18.98. The fabric composition is 56% cotton, 44% acrylic. I really like this cardigan. I think that it is really beautiful. It is somewhat open weave, so those of you who are in a warmer climate could get away with this as well because air will flow through it. For those of you like me who are in a cooler climate, it works perfectly right now in the autumn, and then you can always layer underneath it to help make it warmer as the season progresses into the cooler temperatures. I really love this shade of green. I think it is so, so pretty. They also have it in like a burgundy that's really nice, but I just think this sweater is really, really great. It's a good sweater to have if you want to, you know, just wear it out and about, but also if you want to wear it to be cozy at home. Now, it does have acrylic in it, which normally I'm not a big fan of acrylic, but it is majority cotton, so at least it has that going for it. This is a really, really great piece though. It's kind of oversized a little bit because it is a boyfriend cardigan, but I love the fact that it's just so, so pretty. Now here I'm showing it on its own, and even though it is an open weave, I don't think that I could see anything underneath. I don't think, not in the viewfinder at any rate of my camera, but I just think it's really, really pretty, and it's a good value for money, I think, given that it's got such a classic design, and you would be able to wear it both out and about and casually at home. I mean, it's just going to be a really great multitasker for you in the coming months as the weather cools down a bit. I just really, really like it. I think it's beautiful, and I think it's definitely worth looking into. I am showing it with these Time and True corduroy pants that I recently picked up that, guys, you need to grab these if you haven't, and they still have them in several colors. The burgundy, I think, is selling out pretty quickly. I have them in a size 18. I have them in the brown tone. I can't remember what they call it, like warm coffee or something like that. Even though they're too long, still, I have not taken them to be altered, but I'm wearing them with these old navy heels that I picked up. I need to make sure to grab myself the olive pair. I'm all about green these days. I don't know what the deal is, but anyway, I need to pick up an olive pair because they are so comfortable. They do have a significant amount of stretch, and they just look so good. And I love the panel that it has on the side. It's to help it to give a wide leg. I wouldn't call this a barrel at all, a barrel leg at all. I feel like it's more of a wide leg, but I just really love these pants because they're really, really comfortable. They have a goodish amount of stretch. I don't remember the full fabric composition, but I know for sure it's a majority cotton, and then whatever's left is like spandex. So, you know, they stretch and they move with you. Really, really great corduroy pant, but they look so good with this particular cardigan in the olive tone, but it would look really beautiful with the burgundy or the navy blue as well. I love these. This whole look is just so, so good. And then I've got my Ray Bradley. I think that's the name of the guy, the maker of this really beautiful, like deep, deep, deep burgundy bag that is so deep it looks brown. It just goes really well with the Old Navy heels, and I just love this outfit. I feel so fall ready in this outfit, you know? You could always layer a turtleneck under it, like I mentioned. If you don't like the deep V of the cardigan, me personally, I love it. But I could totally see myself wearing a turtleneck underneath this in the cooler months to help kind of layer and help to keep myself warm. It's just so good. It's a really, really great cardigan, I think. Definitely one worth looking into, especially for the price point. And it is a majority cotton. And then, of course, the corduroy pants, you need to get those. It's like, you have to. I hate saying that. I don't really like to say that, but dang, if you love corduroy, these pants are definitely some that you should pick up. The next piece that I have is this Time and True textured tie front top. I have it in a size extra large. I brought it in the color Rusty Bronze. So there are 3 other colors. It is $14.98. It is made of 99% polyester with 1% spandex. This looks really good with cords. I think it looks really, really beautiful with the corduroy pants. And I've been looking at this one for a while, and I have not brought it in until now, and because I decided finally on a color, and I really like this Rusty Bronze. Now, this is a color that I normally don't bring in. I don't bring in a lot of oranges into my wardrobe. Not like this, not in those autumnal oranges. There was something about this color that I just thought was so, so beautiful that I wanted to show it to you guys because it goes with everything pretty much. This look that I'm wearing with the brown corduroy pants is tonal because, well, brown is orange. It's just a really, really dark orange. It works really, really well. And I like the fact that this gives those of you gals who are in a warmer climate, It gives you the autumnal vibes without having to wear sleeves or anything like that. It fits so well, and it's such a lovely little top for this time of year. It has tie fronts, and yes, they are open. It does have this really sweet little peplum on it that I think works really, really well for those of you ladies who have got a bit of a belly and you want to help to camouflage that a little bit. The peplum that it has does a really great job of doing that. It's really super comfortable. It's very stretchy. The next piece that I have is, I'm also showing it with this orange top, and it is this time and true corduroy skirt. Of everything that I've gotten from Walmart this fall, this is probably my favorite piece. I know I say that about the other pieces that I've gotten, but this one really is my favorite because it's corduroy. I really love corduroy. I think corduroy is an unsung hero in a fall wardrobe, and I love it because it looks like velvet. It's really textural. It's very academic. You know, it's kind of really, I just love it. The cool factor is amazing with corduroy. And this really beautiful burgundy, it just sings. The orange and red, they are in a harmonizing color family because they're like right next to each other on the color wheel. So they do very well with each other. And then you mix in the brown of the shoe and then the deep, dark burgundy that looks brown of the bag, and you've got a really, really great outfit right here. And it's just so, so pretty. And I haven't even given you any details. I have it in a size 18. I brought it in the color wine punch. There are 2 other colors available, but the sizing is kind of limited in some of the colors. The cost is $19.98. The skirt is made of 98% cotton and 2% spandex. And I just think that it's so beautiful, especially in this burgundy color. And the nice thing about it is that this burgundy color is easily going to take you into the winter season when we're talking about the holidays and all of that. It's going to be very seasonal, not just for now, but for later. And again, it's one of those pieces that you can definitely take season to season and it will wear very, very well. The construction is really nice. If you treat it well, it's going to last you. And it's a piece that you will be able to wear for many, many years to come because corduroy is always a classic, no matter what the trends may say. It's still always a good fabric to wear, and especially in the fall and the winter. And in this beautiful burgundy color, you can't lose. You really can't. But it also comes in that warm coffee color, and I think they have it in black as well. But sizes are going, so you need to pick this one up really, really fast if you want it because they're starting to run out. But still, a perfect, perfect autumn skirt. So number 5 is this Scoop Utility Cargo Pant. I brought it in a size 18. This one is like super popular, and so sizes are limited in varying colors. The color that I brought in is called Burnt Rosemary, and there are 2 other finishes or washes available. The cost is $28. The fabric is 98% cotton and 2% spandex. I wasn't sure about these. As you can see, for me being 5 feet tall, these are too long. Way too long. They just look really weird. And I didn't undo the hardware because it does have hardware down at the bottom to help bunch up the ankle so that it gives this like almost like a barrel-like effect. I do like the fact that it's got those cargo pockets. I like the fabric. The fabric is really nice. The fit of the pants is slightly large. I could have done with a 16, I think, and that would have worked okay too. I really liked the lines of the pant and I thought that it might work, but sadly it didn't. I'm too short for them. And the bunching is just too weird. It really gives a really exaggerated bow-legged look, and that's not what we want. You could undo the hardware and make it a wide leg pant, but the thing that attracted me about these is the hardware. And so I think that would get lost if you made it a wide leg pant, and the pant itself would lose its panache. You know what I mean? And if I were to have it altered, I would lose the hardware. So sadly, this is a no for me, and I would say that for any of you who are 5'3" and under, maybe they might not work for you, but it just depends on what you're looking for. And I'm wearing them with the heel. I'm wearing them with those brown time and true heels, the kitten heels, and it looks fine because it's kind of like the wrong shoe theory here, but I just did not like the way the pants fit. They just weren't a good fit for me. But if you're taller, man, if you can get your hands on these, I would, because they're so cool. They're a lot of fun, and they're going to be a really great fall pant for you. I'm trying it on with this crew neck sweatshirt. I have it in an extra large. The color is brown heather. There are 7 other colors available. The cost is $13.98. The fabric content is 60% cotton, 40% polyester. So this is like a French terry almost, and it has a teensy bit of stretch, but not really, but it is oversized. And I love this brown heather color. I think it is such a pretty, like almost like a cool toned cocoa brown. This particular sweatshirt is a really, really great piece for those more casual days. I could see myself lounging around the house in this top because it's so cozy and comfortable, but it's still relatively lightweight. It doesn't have a lot of weight to it, and I like that about it. I think that it is super, super nice. This one is definitely one to pick up, and they also allow you to bundle them. So you could get a single one, or you could get like a 2-pack. You get a bit of a discount if you buy 2 of them, and I would if I were you, because these are really great loungy type kind of tops to wear. They will work out really, really well in that capacity. But even still, if you want to wear this with a pair of jeans, you totally could do that, and you know, you would be able to run errands and still look pretty pulled together with it. I just love it. I think it's really, really good, and it's a really great price at just under $14. Yep, a really quick haul, nothing major here, but really super high impact style, I think. I'm going to leave you with my latest Walmart haul so that you can check that out. Thank you so much for spending some time with me today. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you in that video. Bye.